Everyone, we've got two folks. Hey there, and Muhammad Ali.
Good evening, doctor. How are you?
Good. Yeah, me fine. Thank you. How about you? Hey there, are you okay? Muhammad Ali, you're okay?
Yes, I'm okay, doctor. What about you?
Yeah, I'm getting better.
You are now muted.
Hopefully, it's not going to be COVID
You are
again.
now unmuted.
Doctor, our colleague, they don't know about the
Yeah,
vaccine.
I took vaccine once, and I was supposed to take the second shot in the
Okay,
next few days.
please,
But
you give us permission to record
now
the
muted.
lecture
yeah,
and
that's.
send it to our.
You mean I record it?
No, no, no. Me and Haider. Yeah.
Oh, you can
No.
record it. That's okay if you like it.
Yeah, okay. I will send it to my colleague.
Yeah. I got the program wrong. So I thought that your class would start at 7 or 6:30, and it
You are
has
now
been
unmuted.
almost an hour since I started checking
You
this
are now muted.
class, next class to find you. And then even I didn't have a WhatsApp group, and then I was asking the head of the other class, hey there, and thanks to him, and then he called hey there Javad, and then they were in contact, and he made this link between us, and now we are together. Actually, we've got some. No, we've got Thair. Thair, how are you?
How are you there, doctor? I'm fine.
Oh, that's good. I'm happy you're fine. Yeah, me okay right now, and I hope to be okay because I went to the physician last night. That was at midnight, and this afternoon I took serum. Um, I hope it's going to be okay. Um, yeah, I would be waiting for another few students. So if we've got Zainab here, then Gafran. Zainab and Gafran were in Bobursar. It was almost 2 months ago. They were Iraqi tourists, not terrorists, yeah. Sometimes I was joking when I was abroad, and I was in contact with foreigners, and I was saying that, yeah, I'm a tourist here, I'm not a terrorist. And they were all laughing. I was joking a lot with them. Unfortunately, they've got a negative attitude towards Muslims, and sometimes I was joking with them, and then they were all burst into uncontrollable laughing. Okay, Gafran, can you hear me? Zainab, can you hear me? I hope you're both okay. And I hope you had a good trip to Iran. And I can see many people, many Iraqis folks on the campus. Actually, today I didn't go out to uni. Actually, I was sick. Anyway. And I shared with you with you the book as well as the syllabus and a paper. This is what it is mentioned in the syllabus, so that you would have the PDF of that, and then it would be probably hard for you to download um, that PDF. So we've got Haida as the head of the class, and Haida, do you have any other partner as a head of the class? You two work together?
You are now unmuted.
Yeah, you're the only head of the class, or you have any other partner? 16 student. So what happened to the rest? Uh-huh. So okay.
يا مرحبا.
You are now
You can
muted.
text them, yeah. Salo Jabbar, how's it going?
Good evening, Doctor.
Yeah, good evening to you. Thank you. So now I want you to open the file for the syllabus to see if you've got any questions or comments. Then we can discuss. I'm not going to take much of your time. So I will try to finish that in 10 to 15 minutes. My main intention was we have had the introductory class so that we would be able to officially start the class by your presentation next week. Ghafran, you're on the headset. Can't you use Zainab and Ghafran? Yeah, sorry.
Yes, is that a fixed time for our lecture every week?
No. We got to get back to your own schedule because I didn't have your schedule. That was 4:30 in my local time. Am I right?
Okay, Doctor. We were waiting you at the specific time on 5.
To be honest, to be honest, I didn't know about the time of the class, but I thought that your class would start at 7. And yeah, because of that, I missed the class. And I've been waiting for an hour. That's okay. Now we are just making it up so that we would be able to start the class officially next week. So I just wonder if you open the files, syllabus file, Word file in the group. So if you've opened it, please type 1. Good one, Ghafran. Zainab and Ghafran, you're on the headset. Why don't you open your microphone? Are you cooking now? Oh, it seems that you've got problem with the internet.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening to you, Ghafran.
How are you, Doctor? We miss you
fine.
so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Me too, thank you. How was your trip, Ghafran?
It's okay, Doctor.
You were happy. So how long did you stay in Bogota?
The second time I stayed 18 days only.
Oh, 18 days. Did you go elsewhere? Did you go to different places?
No, only in the dormitory. Only in the dormitory.
Oh, yeah, that was a dormitory on the seaside. Am I right?
Yes, we go to.
Yeah.
Yes,
And that's
Doctor.
a lot of colleagues have been here in Bogota. And now I can see many Iraqi students on the campus, and I'm happy they can make this trip to see the university. How was the university? Was that big enough?
What do you mean, Doctor?
About the university in Paris.
I went to the university before coming back to Iraq. So only one time.
One time. Yeah, I guess once we met each other in my office, you and Zainab.
No, Doctor. We come back again.
Oh, yeah, you came back. Yeah, that's good.
But we
Yes.
couldn't see you, doctor.
No,
Because
no,
you didn't.
because I got COVID and I couldn't attend university. Yeah,
Yes, doctor.
I had a terrible sickness.
Yes, we asked about you.
Oh,
They
thank
said
you.
that he couldn't come to university
You know, I
because
was
of
afraid to, COVID. But I was afraid to pass it on to my colleagues, and that's why I stayed home, for 3 weeks, I guess. And I was doing this stuff from home because they were all online and through WhatsApp, and then I was in contact with them. And it seems that I'm lucky enough. I'm getting for the second time because last night I went to the hospital because of my coughing, and today I went to the hospital to take serum, and now thank God I'm okay. I hope I'm going to stay okay. That's not going to be COVID. I was supposed to take the second shot the day after tomorrow, but just with this feeling,
Sorry, doctor.
probably.
Sorry
Oh,
for
thank you,
hearing
thank you.
you. Sorry, doctor.
I don't
hope
know
you are.
what happened.
Doctor,
Yeah,
I hope you are doing
Yeah.
well now. I hope that.
yeah. Thank you very much. It seems that I'm very lucky.
Inshallah, always you are lucky. Inshallah.
Thank you very much. Anyway, thank you,
Salam to
Rafa.
your wife, doctor. Salam to your wife, to your mother.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you too, and you and other colleagues. I hope you and your family stay well and healthy. And
Thanks a lot, doctor. Thanks a lot.
thank you. And now, if anyone has questions regarding this syllabus, please open the microphone and then start talking. So Maya has joined us. Noor Muayyad, how's it going? Now it was probably 2 weeks ago. Noor Muayyad and Noor al-Huda. Yeah, I met both of them in my office. I wonder if they are still in Bawursar or they are back home in Iraq.
Is there the
Sa'ir.
To the best of my knowledge, I met you before I left to Iraq before 2 weeks. This is the last time I met you, but it was a very short meeting.
Oh, that
with
was
my
good.
friend,
Yeah,
with my colleagues, Haider and Murtaba.
Oh, yes, you're right. And I met Haidar several times because he had problem with his.
In the Sajman.
Oh, yes, Osman, yes.
I'm the tallest one. You know, if you remember me, the tallest one.
Oh, yeah, I can remember. Yeah, you were a tall gentleman, and Haidar is a little bit short, and then he was joking with you.
I'm fat. Exactly.
Yeah. I hope you stay well. Thank you.
Yes, it was my pleasure to meet you, but it was very short time because you were busy, and we too were busy.
I had to go.
Working for our department.
To be honest, I'm so busy during the day to walk through this meeting, next meeting, helping some students for their problems and helping my own students for their thesis, for their research paper, for their courses, that's why. Yeah, I can remember, Sa'ir. Yeah, thank you very much for reminding me of. So I never forget you, Sa'ir. You're the tallest man in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And Sumaya, thank you. Salo Jabbar. So it seems like you don't have questions regarding the syllabus. But if you please open the book, I'm going to give you a brief account of what this book is about regarding the introduction and the structure of this book. I promise I would finish it in 10 minutes so that you would be able to get back to your own routine. And I'm sorry, I didn't know, the time of the class, and because of that, I having the class right now. About the introduction, and in this introduction, in this book, you're going to be familiar how this book is going to be taken into account by the student teacher and by the supervisor and cooperative teacher. Cooperative teacher is the one who teaches with the main teacher to garner and gather enough experience so that he or she would be able to teach independently later on. And then terms used in this book. So we've got practice teaching and teaching practice. We've got ESOL, that's for English for speakers of other languages. Then we've got the student teacher, like you are, student teacher. And we've got the cooperating teacher. Then we've got the supervisor and the host or institution, host the school and institution. So that's all about this quick introductory of this book. And in chapter 1, you're going to be familiar with learning to teach through practice teaching. And I need 2 volunteer presenters for next week to take care of this chapter. And I'm sure that Haydar would record your names. And then for chapter 2, another 2 volunteer presenters. For chapter 3, another 2 presenters. And then this is what Haydar would prepare a list, and then we share the list with us in the group. So who's going to be the volunteer presenter for next week? We need 2 volunteers to take care of. I'm sure that you would enjoy reading this book. That's all about the practice teaching, and almost all of you have had experience of teaching. And as you walk through this chapter, you will realize that what is been presenting in terms of what the content of this chapter emerged from your own experience as well. And that's why you would enjoy reading through your own practice teaching, and it gives you a kind of good feeling. And sometimes there are some new things to add to your current experience. And the reason is that if you consider the content of each and every chapter in this book, you will realize that there are multiple teachers coming from different continents of the world, from Asia, Middle East, the United States, Australia, Europe, sharing their own experience of their practice teaching. And it gives us, to me, a good feeling of what and where we stand, and what and where others in the world stand. But to me, we are very close to each other in terms of teaching English, regardless of where we teach, in Iran, in Iraq. But when we say we are very close, it means that, especially language school, private school, and most teachers are educated and they can take care of the recent findings and recently published books. And these books are based on the theories which have been practiced. And that's what it binds us to be close. Okay, I am done. If you've got any comments, please go ahead. I'm waiting for 2 volunteer
You are now unmuted.
presenters for next week. To confirm it, yes. Haydar Javad Abdul Qasem, thank you. Haydar Javad, you're already head of the class, am I right? So how many Haydar Javad we have? Haydar Abdul Hamza. No, we've got another Haydar.
I'll be a volunteer for the next week.
Oh, okay, very good. Muhammad Ali and Haydar, you're going to be. Zainab, are you going to be?
You are now
Zainab, in chapter 2. You and Ghafran, if you like. Probably Ghafran is going to take care of it, but Zainab, no, with her sister, Zainab Hassan. Okay, we are done. We confirmed that two colleagues. One is Haydar Javad, and another is
You are now unmuted.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah, very good. You're going to be two presenters for
You are now
next
muted.
week. That's about chapter 1.
You are now unmuted.
And for the next,
You are
I
now
mean,
muted.
for chapter 2, we're going to have 2 other volunteers soon. If you volunteer, you can post it in the WhatsApp group so that Haydar would be able to record your name in a list and then complete the list.
You are
Thank you
now
very much,
unmuted.
everyone. Please take care of yourself, take care of your family, and have a wonderful evening. It's getting dark here. It seems it is dark in Iraq as well, right?
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you,
We're
Salah.
very happy to see her again.
You are now
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Salah. Thanks for having me.